Is this another episode of Bo Don't Lie before the weekend? See, my thought process was, the Clippers were going to come back from a 3-1 lead, take it to a game 7. I'll build up this whole thing about, the Suns losing a 3-1 lead, how the Clippers are, have all the momentum, are going to win, and, head to their first ever NBA championship finals. That didn't happen. So now, we're here. Welcome back to another episode of Bo Don't Lie with your host, Humphrey, of course, the one and only. And as you've seen in the title, the Suns have made the NBA Finals for the first time in God knows how long. And who do you think that's because of? Christopher Emmanuel Paul. 41 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. The point god. This guy's amazing. And I've said this countlessly in previous videos that I think he should be. I thought he should have won the league MVP, but he didn't win it. Fair enough. But the most important MVP that I hope he wins is the NBA Finals MVP, as the Suns book a ticket to the NBA Finals with Chris Paul's amazing performance in Game 6. That, like I said, I was building up a whole narrative. I was trying to create some suspense. But that didn't happen. Chris Paul came through clutch, and that is how you close out a series. Last series as well against Denver Nuggets in Game 4, 37 points. The guy's amazing. The guy's insane. Do you know what I mean? And I'm extremely happy for him. It couldn't have happened to a better guy. Couldn't have happened to a better player. After 16 seasons, with everything that he's gone through, he has finally got to the NBA Finals. And a quick little story of Chris Paul. I hated the guy. I didn't like Chris Paul, when he was in the league. When I first started watching basketball, I just did not like him. It's just something about him I just hated. When he was at the Clippers, when he went to the Rockets, I just didn't like the guy. But when he came to OKC, when he came to my OKC Thunder, he was amazing. Do you know what I mean? At the age of 35, they literally wrote us off. I thought we were gonna tank. I thought we were gonna end up, bottom pile, barely get a sniff in the playoffs. But he came in, steadied the ship, helped the young players as well, and that looks like something that he's done so well in the later stages of his career. Do you know what I mean? Took us to the playoffs, and we're a respectable ball club. And he's made me look at basketball in a completely different way, from the point guard position and just basketball in general. You know what I mean? How he his relationship with the big man works. You know what I mean? If in the pick and roll, how he exploits different type of defensive schemes, whether it's zone, whether it's man on man, just stuff like that. He's just such a smart basketball player, and I enjoy watching him. His mid-range shooting as well is literally automatic, and it opens up everything else on the floor for him. So I just hope, just knock on wood, just no sort of injuries to him or just anyone in general, because I'm tired of hearing this person's injured and will miss the rest of the playoffs, A, B, C, D. I'm not trying to hear that. But all credit to him, all credit to Devin Booker as well. Yeah, because I thought the Suns team was looking bleak. I was hearing rumors about Booker being traded, or like wanting to be traded to a contender, because he was too good to be in that Suns team. That team stunk. I can't even lie. That team was terrible. But he stuck the course, and like I said in a couple of videos ago, they recruited a good team around him, and he's reaping the benefits of staying, and now he's in the NBA Finals. But I've seen different shows of everyone congratulating Chris Paul and the Suns going to the finals, but we need to pump the brakes a little bit. As the great Kobe Bryant said, the job's not done. You know what I mean? The job is not done. You need to finish the job off and beat whoever comes out of the East, which we'll talk about. Literally is the perfect segue to get into the East. The Hawks versus the Bucks. Last game I said the Bucks was gonna beat the Hawks. They'd win Game 4, go back home, clean up shop, winning Game 5. Giannis. So he came from the weak side. I think he tried to block Capella's shot and hyperextended his knee. It was awful to watch. I couldn't watch it. And stories. There was actually a story out today saying that he's gonna miss Game 5 tonight, which is unfortunate. But apparently it's not as bad as, as first thought. But there's rarely any game time left. There's rarely any games left in the series. So I don't know if they're gonna bring him back in. It looked pretty gruesome. I don't think they'll risk him back in. I remember in the bubble last season he did have a little bit of an issue with his knee, but it wasn't this bad. It wasn't this gruesome. So hopefully it's not too bad. Trae Young as well. I think they might sit him out this game 5 and play in game 6. But the Hawks look really good. Lou Williams, Cam Reddish. They brought Cam Reddish back in. Bojan Bogdanovic. All these players. They've stepped up. They've stepped up. But it's all up in the air. It's all up in the air. And like I said, again, literally, I'm going to be banging my head against the wall with this whole Chris Middleton thing. He needs to show up. They need solid 25 to 28 points from him every single night, especially now Giannis is out and he's going to be getting more touches. He needs to produce. He needs to be the #1 option and, take the Bucks past this Hawks team. But this Hawks team, they have no quit in them. They have a lot of fight, and I see them... And it looks like I've literally been cursing all these teams with every time I predict them winning, some way, somehow, they end up losing. So I'm not even going to jinx this Hawks team. But all I'm going to say is it's going to be a good series. I don't see it going 7 games. But yeah, just put in the comments below who do you think is going to come out of the East. But we have got our Western Conference finalist representatives in the Phoenix Suns and the NBA Finals. And it's been fully deserved. They've had a great run. And yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed them this season, and hopefully, like I said, Chris Paul caps it off because this championship will literally solidify him as, one of the best point guards that's ever played a game of basketball. I put on my Instagram story that he was the greatest basketball player of all time. My opinions were smothered in emotion, so I don't agree with that, but he's definitely up there. He's definitely up there. I rate him so highly. So hopefully he goes ahead and finishes off the job, and yeah, he solidified himself as one of the best point guards ever. I keep repeating myself. Anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video because there was no way I was gonna not talk about it. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Let me know if I missed anything out, and yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I did say unsubscribe accidentally in my last video, but subscribe. When you see that subscribe button, batter it. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely hit that subscribe button. Follow me on my socials at BallDontLieUk on Instagram and Twitter as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.